Now, as soon as they pick their characters, we are anticipating the ZSS versus Peach matchup. We have not seen him deviate from Peach this whole time, but he does have that inkling in his pocket.
Yes, that inkling is a character he brought out in a very crucial situation at the last Tri-State event, Smash Philadelphia Ultimate, where Blazing Pasta was able to come through with the finale and win that in Game 9.
Folks, it's time. Welcome to Grand Finals here at Codename Bears 167. Pokemon Stadium 2 for game number 1. Starting things off with a bang, and indeed, they go right at each other's throats. Into the air they go. This is going to be a dogfight, PK.
Yeah, this Smash Spin Fatale matchup is going to be one for the ages. We have we have Blazing Pasta, who is only needing 3 victories in this grand finals in order to take this event home. Meanwhile, we have Juice, who has run through many opponents and is now looking really thirsty. Victory is on the horizon. He just needs to get over that close guard.
Waiting for it. Trying to establish stage control is going to be the name of the game here. Who can keep him in disadvantage for the longest? Both of these characters relying so much on their opponents being in disadvantage. Did he just get a Mr. Saturn?
He does have a Mr. Saturn, but I don't think he's going to net him any real use. We have not seen Juice really optimize himself being in shield, except for that very moment. Mostly than not, he does fail more at home using attacks in the air. Side B coming out from Blazing Pasta, letting him know, yo, these hips, they do not lie. They're going to take me all the way to a grand finals victory.
Holy smokes, making an announcer want to speak Spanish, yo. Come on now.
Escúchame corazón en Chalk Zone.
Wow, solid reference. Solid reference.
That's all I got. Don't put that pressure on me, man.
No, está bien. Está bien, mi amigo.
No, you right.
See, man.
Oh, man, right now, the only end Zero Suit Samus is looking for at the end of that stock, and he closes that chapter right then and there.
You're telling me, and with grand fashion, that's how Juice evens things up at 2 stocks apiece. Now, obviously, both of these gentlemen are going to try to play aggressor with their 2, I guess, ladies of choice in this game, but right now, I'd say the advantage Blazing Pasta, just because he's been able to establish himself in neutral just a little bit more, kind of makes you wonder if the de-emphasized nature of Zero Suit Samus, like punish is not as much the emphasis of this game. It's a lot more focused on neutral. It's a lot more you are rewarded by being the aggressor, and right now Blazing Pasta is being the aggressor. Do you think that has anything to do with it? Or am I missing something here, do you think?
No, I'm noticing that these 2 players do have a very similar play style. They are staying passively aggressive. You're putting out, and when they actually get a connection in, boy, they know how to rack up the damage, get the most for their hard work. So these two guys, Blazing Pasta and Juice right now, are playing their characters to the fullest extent. Fishing for the opportunity, looking for a back air or a nair, looking for a down tilt or a jab. Whichever one these characters need, they know how to get the most of it and how to carry it on without pressure. But that's why I think we're going to be in for one hell of a set, because their playstyles are so similar and yet so different thanks to the characters of their choice. One opting to utilize turnips as their projectile. Meanwhile, we have amazing mobility coming out from Zero Suit Samus with the blaster and the nair as well. Great parry, great dash grab, trying to get the back edge to connect and close out that stock. Unfortunately missing on that one, but still has Juice in the all-stage position.
Oh, looking for the rocket kick off the top, not quite finding it. Still buried, and the up smash coming out from Blazing Pasta. Could he be blazing his way to a Codename Bears victory here?
That was an up smash with love. Said, girl, I know I'm killing you right now, but I promise you, I know the makeup game. I'm going to teach you how to cover that black eye.
Ooh, that is, that's, wow. That's, how do you even, I'm not even sure what to say to that, quite frankly.
I mean, she's...
Aside from, I mean, what else is there to say to that, aside from follow Clash Tournament on Twitter, @Clash Tournament. Folks, game number 2 here. And the counter pick is Smashville, and here we go.
I hate this stage because of the way the platform comes in. Just stay in the middle. Why do you have to move over? Just stay in the middle. I don't know, little gripes. It's a little thing.
No, I get what you're saying. It's like the platform just kind of stops to chill there.
Yeah. You know what? Hey, is this a smash match going on? I'm going to stay here and get the best seat in the house. You know what I mean?
What's up, guys? How you doing?
Hey, little Michael, bring over the Cheetos. Let me get a match going on.
Yeah, no, I mean, no. Breaking out the turnip chips with Joan and all that sort of stuff. Just
turnip chips. We need that in I bet you they have it in Canada.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They do.
Yo, I bet you in the distance over there in Town and City, that's the border to Canada. Bet money.
Yo, you ever have plantain chips? Yo, that's the stuff right there. Had those in Costa Rica.
I have a joke. I'm not gonna go there, but I have a joke.
Plantains. They're a relative of bananas. I don't want to hear none of this from you. I want to hear exactly 0 of that.
Listen, man, we like to have fun here, but right now, these two ladies on stage, Peach and Zero Suit Samus, just are not having as much fun as we are, man. Can y'all just have fun? I know Girl World is crazy, but just go get some Cheetos and turnip chips. It's okay.
Oh, I mean, hey, in the words of Cyndi Lauper, girls just want to have fun. But I mean, in this case, BCE Juice, he just want to take them stocks. But what else can Blazing Pasta do but respond in kind?
I feel like we're just watching Celebrity Deathmatch, which is coming back soon. Hype for that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Hey, shout out to Judge Mills Lane, dude.
Yo, shout out to him.
Yeah, let's get it on.
Shout out to Blazing Pasta and JM Juice right now, though. These two are going in with the fullest extent. Oh, is that an airplane? A fair plane? Ooh, I'm about it. All right, so right now we have this turn of play going on. These two characters looking really strong against each other. Really just playing the same game they're playing against each other. Same. All right, planting with the down B and putting her into the blast zone. But yeah, these two players are definitely playing a real methodic game. They are not going in with any ill intent. Everything they do is absolutely precise.
Dash attack coming in from Juice, and again, trying to establish that control on stage, but Blazing Pasta just not letting him keep it for very long. Back to neutral he goes, although that grab tags him from below the stage. That's an interesting little quirk of the game that carries over from Smash 4, but nonetheless, that's going to be stock number 2 for Juice, and he only took 42% that whole stock.
Man, that turn-up play right there is looking kind of clean right now. Blazing Pasta, unfortunately, is looking a little...
Oh, no!
Never mind, he's looking good.
Juice just opened the door for him. There's no other way to say it.
Nah, not at all. It's kind of cool and kind of crazy how quickly Peach can get the proper grip on her dress so she can start dashing across the stage. Let me just give a shout out to that. Trying to go for a quick boost kick, but now this is putting Juice in a real precarious predicament. Do not want to get himself caught up. Blazing Pasta utilizing the areas of Peach to the fullest extent to make sure that he keeps her off stage and do as much damage as possible. Quick pivot grab into Nair to throw her off to the left side of the stage. Trying to pick her with the turn-up, but unfortunately missing the mark.
Looking for that dash. Shields.
Okay. Not often you see quality being used as an option.
Yeah, paralyzer into jab. I do like it. Might as well build up that damage. He wants to make darn sure that this stock gets taken and taken fast. Oh, up B's. That was a neat little option. I mean, cheeky, but is that cheekiness going to cost him this game number 2? Gets off the stage, looking for that paralyzer. Tags him, though, from below the stage with that up B.
I feel like Juice right now needs to be very aware that a quick float to fair from Peach is absolutely online. Do not get cautious or safe in your position right now.
Gets back to the stage and back to neutral, and that forward smash sends him off the stage. Oh, looking for the snipe with the turn up, but no, the iframe's coming out just in time for the Philadelphia number 1. Although, really, you gotta say, Blazing Pasta with victories at Smashadelphia, and a potential one here if he can take this set.
Please be careful. That shield looking a little weak, my guy. I mean, I know you say yourself a cool guy, but don't turn into a cracked shield guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, nothing really cool about a cracked shield, although that back air gonna do some work. Crown me, says Blazing Pasta. He's 1 win away, PK.
The might of the Mushroom Kingdom coming again in favor of Blazing Pasta and Peach, but you can't help but feel like that game would not have happened without the assist of Juice. against Juice.
No, yeah, absolutely. And Juice, I mean, he's going to have to squeeze out something special in terms of a reverse 3-0. You got to think, is he going to keep on with ZSS? Indeed, he does. The question is, I mean, how are you negotiating this Peach? Because this is not the... I mean, he's been pretty good with Peach in the past, Blazing Pasta.
Listen, how do you negotiate with the Principal Mushroom Kingdom? You don't. You are a bounty hunter. You do what you need to do to get the job done. So whatever Juice feels like he needs to get done, he better have that lined up and ready to go. Because this is his last opportunity here in Game 3 with Blazing Pasta 1 game away from winning Grand Finals.
And he's sitting here, I mean, just kind of trying to chill in the middle of the stage, but Blazing Pasta almost goading him towards the edge. Gets caught with that up B. That's what he was looking for the whole time, but that's, again, how he opened himself up so much. And yeah, no, this is a one heck of a grand final that we are seeing here from Blazing Pasta, and it's been so crazy. The fact that Juice has been trying to establish himself, but Blazing Pasta, it seems that almost every turn cuts him off. And even though these have been close games, it seems far more one-sided than the scores at the end of the games would indicate, PK.
I want you to know, before you said in the game, I thought you meant in real life, because you know what? That statement fits them too as well. Blazing Pasta being the former #1 in the Philadelphia PR here at Smash 4. But with Juice coming along towards the end of this, but this being a brand new game, these two are out here just getting smacked. Oh,
ooh, good parry.
Beautiful parry, perfect parry. The pinnacle of parries coming out from Princess Peach as we're playing here in Grand Finals.
Man, this alliteration from PK, are you kidding me?
Oh,
see, that's the highlight, man. That's the highlight. And I mean, none of this play. Although,
no.
Not this incredible grand finals that's being played out in front of us here at Smashville.
But right now, these players are putting on a really good show, and I am all about seeing these players come through here. Quick aerial moves, but you see what we're noticing is a lot less movements coming out from Juice. Juice is not showing the same amount of verve as he had against 6WX. He's a lot more cautious. He's a lot more respect for his opponent. He says he realizes this isn't going to work. I need to slow it down and catch him when he tries to be offensive, just like he did throughout the first stop here in Game 3 of Grand Finals.
Yeah, and you got to think, I mean, now the laboratory has been getting challengers from all over. I mean, obviously, we're very familiar with the New Jersey crowd here. Obviously, NEC19 was taken by the great Gonzalez, who was the #6 player in New Jersey. And you got to think, I mean, maybe it's time for some other regions to come through as well. I mean, I would love to see my friends from Maryland. I'd love to see their friends from New York coming through, because really the more quality that we see here, the more challengers that people like Juice and Blazing Pasta has, that's just more hype for the scene as a whole.
Man, you know what's crazy? But Princess Peach, like other princesses may have dining halls or whatever they gotta practice in. Obama had a basketball court put into the Wall House. You wanna know how Peach practices? She comes out here on the golf course, swinging every day, 4 all day. You want to know her record too? Birdies all everywhere. The only one flying away from her birdie shots are her opponents when she connects it with that side smash.
Absolutely, but I mean, heaven forbid she breaks out the tennis racket too, and it's looking to be, it could very well be game, set, match for Blazing Pasta here if he can deliver a spike over to the opposite side of the court. But of course, Juice has something to say about that, delivering those pummels.
Be careful, up
Takes it
B,
back
not
on the
stab to the ledge. This is a real dangerous game for Juice. Already 111% on this one. As he gets grabbed, thrown backward off the stage. We have the crown. Everyone's holding.
Oh, back air does it! Blazing Pasta takes it 3-0. An absolute display of dominance from Blazing Pasta, who is looking to be one of the premier forces in the Philadelphia region at the start of Smash Bros. Ultimate.
And he did not deviate from that Peach at all. We said it before. We saw him have to switch from Peach to Inkling when he was facing the great Gonzalez versus his Richter at Smash Philadelphia Ultimate. This time, there was nothing else but the princess at his side. And you know what his process is? My man gonna go home and start drinking some tea. He got a tea set waiting.
Oh, no,
That
absolutely.
may or may not be true.
No, oh, for sure, man. Hey, you know what? The tea is hot. He's got some things to say, I'm sure. But at the same time, Blazing Pasta taking home his first weekly, the week, I believe, of Glitch, where, of course, Juice went down to the DMV and took out Wadi in that tournament. In the meantime, Blazing Pasta was up here winning We Bear Bears. So this is his first weekly win since then. And here, what does he do except take out Juice in that tournament? 3-0. So congratulations to Blazing Pasta.
And this is after Juice has had a phenomenal performance here in Losers Finals to meet Blazing Pasta here. That strong performance putting 6WX essentially down. Like, shut him down. And then, like, there's a lot of performance. You saw that he took that same aggro persona he had against WX against Blazing Pasta. But Pasta was having none of that. Pasta already knew what was playing. He knows, because that's the same play style he has. He's cultivated, and he played around that. And towards the end of that last game, you saw that Juice was starting to respect him. He wasn't being so aggro. He wasn't being so dynamic. He was being precise, trying to only land the exact hits he needed to. Unfortunately for him, well, only one girl can command the skies this day, and it ain't you.
Yep, Pasta looking strong, al dente, if you will, here at Codename Bears 167. Folks, we thank you so much for tuning in, twitch.tv/Clash Tournaments, and indeed for watching on youtube.com/Clash Tournaments. And we hope that you enjoy the content. Going to ask you one more time, Chia in production, hit him with the ad slides. Go ahead and follow us on all forms of social media, youtube.com/Clash Tournaments. That's our VODs page. On at Clash Tournaments, at Clash Tournament. One more time, at Clash Tournament on Twitter. And of course, facebook.com/Clash Tournaments. Visit our website as well, ClashTournaments.com.
Yeah, you can blame character limits on Twitter for that one.
Yeah, fair enough for that. But PK, where can they follow you on social media, my friend?
If you guys want to check out the pinnacle of Mario Let's Plays, or just want to hear my sexy voice a little bit more, you can follow me on YouTube at youtube.com/DatHotness, DATHOTTNESS. Follow me on Twitch at PK Sparks, PKSPARKXX. Spell it right. No, you're still welcome. You can follow me on Twitter under the same name, PK Sparks. And if you want to see the sultan of selfies on Instagram, PK Sparks DH, because imposters are out there.
Okay, fair enough, man. Fair enough. No, that's good to know. And, of course, if you want to follow me as well, at Stu the Announcer on Twitter, and I do stream as well, twitch.tv/Stu the Announcer. Would very much appreciate it. And, folks, thank you so much once again for watching us. I'm BCE Stu the Announcer.
And I'm PK Sparks.
We will see you next time here at Codename Bears.